If I'm wanting to send $1 million, I'm fine with paying $100 transaction fee. But if I'm trying to pay for my Netflix using Bitcoin, $100 transaction fee is super onerous. So I'm not going to do that.
Is the monetary policy of Bitcoin conducive to it being a medium of exchange? Because I'm sure you guys are aware a lot of people will say, oh, I don't want to use Bitcoin to buy coffee because then a year or two from now I'll realize that I had bought myself $100 cup of coffee. So I wondered, do you think that we'll see it being used more and more as a store of value and not really see the medium of exchange use gain adoption?
We need to stop thinking about buying a cup of coffee as the primary activity of a medium of exchange. And it's probably the worst example to use, and I am totally guilty. This is the number one example in my book. And it was obsolete the moment I wrote it.
Right. But
Honestly,
is this kind of against the original vision of Bitcoin then? Because, I think a lot of people like the idea of Bitcoin because they think of it as democratizing access to finance. Is it possible to fulfill that vision of democratizing finance for everyday people if it's only reduced to people who want to send $1 million worth of Bitcoin being able to do so?